Hi, everyone. WCW Worldwide Wrestling is on the air. Tony Schiavone, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and Brain 2 weeks away now from the biggest event in the history of professional wrestling, Starrcade 97.
The event that everyone predicts will change the face of professional wrestling. Most of you people knew what wrestling was like in the 50s on television, the 60s, how it changed into the 70s and 80s. And now the 90s, well, you're in for a treat. You like professional wrestling, you like WCW, it's going to change. It's going to change with the match Hogan versus Sting, MCI Center, DC, nation's capital. Eric Bischoff one-on-one with the living legend Larry Zbyszko, and it can only get better.
Disco Inferno will begin things in this 1 hour edition of Worldwide Wrestling, and you're right, Brain. Eric Bischoff and Larry Zbyszko, it is a reality. And of course, the two will meet with Nitro on the line. If Bischoff wins, the NWO will get Monday Nitro.
You know, since pay-per-view has been having wrestling on television over the years, I think I've just about broadcast every pay-per-view in professional wrestling, been on every one. But I've never looked forward to a one like this for the simple reason, Tony, we are going to be part of history. You realize this is the big one. This is the one they've all waited for. If Marciano could knock out Clay, Liston could knock out Muhammad Ali, Frazier, you know, all those great fights they talked about. Bears, Green Bay, you know, all those great matchups. Nothing like this, though.
Nothing like this one-on-one matchup you're going to see on Sunday, December 28th in 2 weeks. In the opening bout here, Disco Inferno and Alex Porteau. We have a great program. Glacier will be here against Mortis one-on-one. Bill Goldberg will be with us. Chris Adams joins us on Worldwide. A lot of major stars in our sport, as everyone, fans, front office personnel, wrestlers alike, looking forward to December 28th. It is in a mere 2 weeks. Here's the Disco Inferno, Brain, former television champion.
Well, this man's got a lot going for him, Tony. Only trouble he has is he worries an awful lot about his appearance. Now, if you want to be a professional wrestler, as handsome as I am, I've been scarred and marked up a bit. I mean, those are just part of it happens. I mean, people lose their fingers at work. People get their clothes dirty, digging ditches. Things happen. There's occupational hazards. Getting your hair mussed up in wrestling's one of them, and he better learn to cope with it.
And I think he's really adapted to it. He went on to win the TV belt. Of course, everyone now thinks about what happened to Disco Inferno and Jacqueline in the match they had where he lost to Jacqueline, but he was really in a no-win situation there. It's very tough to go against a woman because what can you do?
And especially Jacqueline, because she can beat your butt.
And that's exactly what she did. So the Disco Inferno, who garnered some respect becoming the TV champ, now trying to gain that back in the wake of the Jacqueline match here against Alex Porteau. Here he goes. It's the ropes, ducks, and a knee to the midsection.
But you got to say one thing about Disco. At least, you know, most guys would have said, hey, it's a woman, forget it. Or some guys may have gone out there and even put their hands on a woman, which is totally unnecessary to ever do. But at least he tried. The guy tried to wrestle. He just, like you said, he was at a handicap. Plus, she's tougher than him.
She's one of the toughest. Alex Porteau now sending Disco in. And a back elbow.
Porteau's going to get better down the road. A few more years of experience, a few matches under his belt.
He's a powerful guy, and we have seen him before on this program.
Just some of that long growth, put it on his hair, have a nice head of hair in about 3 years.
Hair has nothing to do with it. You were just talking about that.
Yeah, I wanted to see if you were listening.
Thank you, Brain. And now, the sleeper hold applied by Disco.
Oh!
And Alex Porteau sends him down.
Touch him any place, cover him. You got the win. Put your hand on his chest, his shoulder, any place.
Porteau back to the attack again, a knee to the midsection, and a forearm shot. I know that Porteau realizes that Disco Inferno has lost his share of matches, and this is a big opportunity for Alex Porteau here to get a win on Worldwide in the opening bout, where we are seeing literally Worldwide. Into the ropes.
Take advantage of him now, Mr. Porteau. You got him.
Now, right now, he's really slowing down his pace. He's being more deliberate, and I'm not so sure if that's maybe being indecisive or inexperienced or what.
I know what he's doing. You know why he went to that maneuver right there? He's getting his air back. He slowed down a bit. They went at it pretty good there for the last couple minutes. That's what he's doing right now. This is working against the back muscles there on Disco. It's not doing him any good, but Porteau's got himself a little breathing time here.
Sends the Disco Inferno into the midsection. Up and...
Oh!
Face first. Cover.
No, I wouldn't have done that. I'd have suplexed him over because he had just worked on the man's back. Had already been weakened. Uh-oh.
There it is, the chart buster.
Another big hit for Disco.
So the Disco Inferno thwarts off Alex Porteau in the opening bout here, and I tell you, the Disco Inferno, I really think deserves another chance becoming the television champion. Centered, of course, of Raven's flock is the TV champ, but I think given the right circumstance, Disco Inferno would win.
This is Bobby the Brain Heenan here on WDISCO Radio. I'm going to take the 25th caller in and tell me if you can identify the move, the man that just won this match. There's the man shaking his booty right there. Got my finger on the trigger of the stacks of wax, the hottest 45s in town. Yes, it's the What?
What are you doing?
I'm making Disco feel at home. He loves radio. He loves music. He loves to have a good time. Get a load of this. The opponent charges in, gets about 2 feet to the face right there. Shoots Disco in. Disco goes behind him, as you can see. He doesn't know where he's at. Chartbuster time. Boom, make it or break it. Time to get to the top 10. There's your winner, Disco Inferno. Knock it up and show me how to dance. Show the world just how good you are. Get down.